everybody. Welcome to Born to Be Reborn Tarot. Thank you for taking a moment to see what messages Spirit has for you through me. Excuse me. If I can get my words together, okay? So, we are going to begin with the tarot. See what messages are out here for you, okay? And then we'll see what we grab from there. First, I want to see who are we going to read for. I'm going to do 3 shuffles and take the one on the top, okay? 1, 2, 3. Taurus. Okay. So, what's going on with the Taurus, Spirit? Check me as I go into the energy. Help me see clearly. I'm going to let this deck shuffle. Let's see what we got. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. How many? Too many. I've combined decks. Just so we could get a wider range of messages. We get Queen of Swords. Okay. She's about an honest and direct person. Someone who's emotionally balanced, okay? And who has a great sense of humor. When life throws them lemons, they easily make lemonade. They laugh through most things. It's a person who doesn't take everything so serious, okay? But they're serious. You understand what I'm saying? We get 9 of Wands, I'm sorry. So this may be somebody that you are feeling on the defense from, okay? Let me see, because this Knight of Wands is watching this Queen of Swords, is looking at this Queen of Swords, and is feeling a need to defend themselves from this Queen of Swords. This is somebody with the Queen of Swords has natural leadership abilities, okay? So this can be somebody who is over you, okay? With the Nine of Wands energy, Taurus, I don't know where you are in the story yet. Just give me a second, we're going to get to it. But the Nine of Wands energy is about pushing past it. And look what we're pushing past, a tower, okay? It's about no matter how bad it gets, you have to get to the end. You have to get to the other side of the situation. So the tower is you needing to, trouble ends after you let something go, okay? Towers come about to cause you to make decisions that you won't make without the pain, right? Or without the sudden shift. The tower doesn't always have to be bad, but something has shifted drastically. And the reason for this shift is because there's a decision you need to make that you're not making. You're staying on the defense and you need to shift, okay? We get 5 of Wands, so you may need to pay attention to details right now. Don't be looking at my hip, I see y'all. You may need to be paying attention to some details right now.
Hey girl, have you tried applying a core body wash?
Okay, this is not an easy situation. It's frustrating and difficult, okay? It's going to feel like a moment of bad luck. But as you pay attention to the small things and you start applying yourself, it's about you working smarter and not harder, okay? So like I said, this tower is coming in to create a change in you, okay? So this Queen of Swords has a purpose in your world. It's not necessarily for you to fight the Queen of Swords, whoever this energy is, okay? It's about you fighting the darker parts of yourself. And when I say dark, I just literally mean the parts of you that are not generating life for you, okay? This is for you to start paying more attention. This tower came in because you're not paying attention. You so caught up in this petty ass fight that you're not paying attention to what you need to do to get your life to a more profitable position, okay? And this is not going to be quick and easy. You're going to fight for this one. You understand? But this is you fighting yourself. The Queen of Swords is just the outside she's the outside manifestation of what needs to happen to you inside. This fight around you is really to get you to go back within you and change some things and start paying attention. What do we need to pay attention to, Spirit? What does Taurus need to pay attention to? Everything came out. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get to it, Taurus. Let's find out what's going on, okay? What does Taurus need to start paying attention to? Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Wands is about activity and passion. Okay, so this can be immature actions. You need to pay attention to where you're acting immaturely. And start focusing on how you're going to bring about your dreams and your wish fulfillment. Okay? That's what this is. The shift you need to have is you need to come out of that passion-ass energy and get focused. You need to grow up. That's all. It's okay. We all got to do it. It's not, that exciting to have to adult. It's more exciting when you choose to adult, but this person wouldn't choose to adult. You chose to sit in your passions, okay? And in punishment. So the Tower came in to force you to grow, to force you to focus on your plans. But when you do that, you get Six of Wands, you get victory over this outward opposition, okay? This is a major turning point for you. But if you make the right decisions, it will turn into your blessing. But you have to choose to come out of your passions, okay? The immature parts of yourself. Look, we get the Page of Wands again. Told you, immature, the devil. I told you that's the issue. It's your own immaturity. Okay? Spirit said truth. Ace of Swords and Judgment. Okay? Yes. You sitting in this devil energy has you getting hollow victories. There's so much more that you could be receiving, but you sitting in this immature, passionate, battled energy. Okay? Where you just going to keep the fight going instead of letting the shit go and figuring out how you can grow. But judgment is going to be called on this situation. So, Taurus, come out of this energy because judgment is being called. Clarify judgment, Spirit. Yeah, Five of Swords, okay. It's being called on you being selfish. But it's also, this Five of Swords is also about this difficult moment, providing you the insight, okay, that you need to grow. Okay? If you don't walk away from this, public shame and dishonor is going to be on the other side of it. Judgment is being called. Light will be revealed to your selfish ways. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? So, yes, this Queen of Swords may have put you in battle because you're the one on the defense. So you didn't start this attack. Someone else started the attack. But you're so affixed on the attack that you're about to have yourself exposed in a negative way. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Who is the Queen of Swords? What's going on? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Ooh, she ain't playing. Yep, that's what she here to do. Cause you overburden. Okay, weigh you down to prevent this raise and promotion. But it could also read that she's here to bring the feeling of burden so that you can get to the place of raise, of promotion. Okay? Sometimes we in the energy so tough that it got to get bad before it get better. Before we're willing to see how we are, how we're creating, how we are taking a part in the battle. So this Queen of Swords is only, I'm telling you, she is only here. This external battle is only here to truly get you to a point of raising promotion. Unfortunately for you, the only way to get you there is to bring your ass to your knees. You know, it's kind of like God don't put more on you than you can bear, because when it get to be too much, your knees buckle. You're going to pray now. You're going to recognize who God is now. You understand what I'm saying? This isn't about punishing you. It's actually a consequence that is meant to help you come out of the need for continuous consequences. You just have to choose growth. If you don't choose to mature, you choose to sit in this immature devil-ass energy, self-interest, only thinking about yourself first, only thinking about momentary pleasures, what gets you off, what drug you're indulging in, how you can make somebody else look some kind of way. Judgment's going to be called, and you're going to be the one who has to deal with the public shame and dishonor. Don't do that shit. You better come out of it. Because if this has not happened, that means you still have time to fix this. So if this person has experienced this public shame and dishonor, Spirit, what is the advice? Oh, 9 of Wands and 6 of Cups. If you've experienced the public shame and dishonor, that 9 of Wands, again, Wands energy is about the activity and passion. You need to be still, but separate yourself so that you can see things more clearly and get your thoughts back on what's pleasant, because you've just been sitting in this devil-ass energy. You need to get your thoughts back to the pleasant place, okay? And with the 6 of Cups here, you will receive emotional relief and healing, okay, from the grief and the loss that you've experienced, because you did. You experienced some loss. If you are the one where the judgment has already been called. If you know this other energy, you stuck in this battle energy, you see things falling down around you, you feel you got to resort to underhanded methods to get ahead or to fix something, okay? This is for you to stop the fight. Because if you don't, judgment will be called and you're going to be the one looking like the fool. Even though the Queen of Swords, well, her happy-go-lucky ass over here, has put you in this overburdened energy. Blocking promotion. It will not matter when judgment gets called. It's going to get called and you are going to be the one looking foolish. Pull out. Sometimes we get wronged and we get so hell-bent on getting that person back that by the time it's done, we 5 times more wronged than the person who wronged us originally. Come out of that if you're already dealing with the public shame and the dishonor, okay, what is done. It's done. So now all there is for you to do is take a step back, you know what I'm saying, so that you can see things more clearly. And generally, the only thing you need to see more clearly is yourself, okay? By doing so and focusing on what's good, what's pleasant, so that you can feel comfort in this moment of shame and dishonor, you're going to bring about the relief you need, all right? You're going to bring about the relief you need. Outcome if they take the advice, Spirit. Come through. Come through. I'm trying to tell you what I know, baby. I can't make it up. 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Okay? For real. You up. If you take the advice, you focus on what's positive, okay? You remember what was good. Let go of the bad times, okay? You got enough people remembering. You ain't got to sit in this energy any day hard. They trying to hold you in the shame and dishonor. You got to let it go. What happened, happened. You know why it happened. Let that be enough. And if you do, honey, you come out of this 8 of Swords and into this 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. So that's an 11. You hear me? 11 is about change, right? Transformation. So you're going to go from an 8 of Swords stuck in your thoughts to manifesting everything that you want. If you put your mind on the right thoughts, okay? So Taurus, that's your goal right now. That's where you need to be focused at, is changing your thoughts. I'm going to get you some manifestation cards. Yeah, that's what I call them, because they work with your thoughts, okay? You need to get your mind right, and the outcome is yours, okay? for changing your thoughts, for walking through this shame, okay, walking through this dishonor. Spirit know what caused it, okay? But as much as you want to blame the Queen of Swords, she's just an outward manifestation of what is inside of you, but you wouldn't work on it. So because you wouldn't work on it, all this other shit had to occur to force you to work on it. It's not to punish you. It's really to bless you. But you're going to have to go through the pain to get to the game. Sorry to be the one to tell you. But I'm also happy to be the one to tell you it's a blessing sitting out here for you if you go through it, okay? I am developing the skill to direct my thoughts. Come through, Spirit. Okay? For real. I ain't making it up. I promise. The most valuable skill or talent that you could ever develop is that of directing your thoughts toward what you want. To be adept at quickly evaluating all situations and then quickly coming to the conclusion of what you most want. And then giving your undivided attention to that. There is a tremendous skill in deliberately directing your own thoughts that will yield results that cannot be compared with results that mere action can provide, okay? And you also got, the better my story gets, the better my life gets. Begin telling the story of your desire, and then add it to the details of the positive aspects that you can find that match those desires. And then embellish your positive expectation with by speculating with your good feeling. Wouldn't it be nice if, for example, you can say things like, only good things come to me, and I'll figure it out as I go along. Every time you tell your better feeling story, you will feel better, and the details of your life will improve. The better it gets, the better it gets, okay? So again, this is back to you. Here we are, directing your thoughts and understanding that this queen of this battle with this Queen of Swords was only an outward manifestation of what was in you, but you wouldn't deal with it. So now your outer world is forcing you to deal with your inner world. But once you change these thoughts and you see the situation as the blessing it is, 11 of Pentacles. You up, all the way up. I'm all the way up, okay? And then this card flips. So what I'm also saying is, understand though, wealth comes with a different set of problems. There is no such thing as life with no problems. You get new problems. But at certain levels, you learn to handle, like on a ladder. Each step, you learn to handle more, okay? So this is just preparing you. Because, honey, at 11 of Pentacles energy, you're going to have to be able to go through some things. You're going to have to be able to take some things and know how to respond and not react. You can't be a boss and respond like a page. Or you lose your blessings. That's what happened this time. That's how the Queen of Swords slipped in here, okay? This is all to help you develop skills. Spirit is not punishing you. It's setting you up for a blessing. It feels like a setup because it is. It's a divine setup, okay? For real. But it's to set you up for success if you'll take the lessons. So, I wish you love, peace, prosperity, and positivity. Be love, be light, and be yourself, Taurus. It's your God-given right. Take care.